Nope.
I'm not gonna like kind of press and ask for proof that you're his. I've got to think it's not parent or guardian. What's the right
Guardian.
term? It is guardian. Okay. I don't want to press for.
No, that would end badly for everybody.
So would you be willing to basically talk to your brother, so and then tell you what happened, and then you can basically be the middleman and tell me, so that way I can.
Yeah, no, I want the insurance companies to sort it out. I don't want any statements made. By our Fifth Amendment rights, we have the right to remain silent and not make a statement.
Well, that's no one's under arrest.
Right, but under Fifth Amendment, we have the right to remain silent no matter what. We don't have to be under arrest to remain silent.
So
we're going to remain silent.
So you don't want me to?
We're going to remain silent. How you doing?
Not on top of the not 6 feet under. So it's a fair place to be. How about yourself?
Not bad. Name and badge number, please.
Oh, Welch, 5 feet lower. What's going on today, bud?
I don't know. These gentlemen showed up and they claimed that they had an incident with my brother, but I wasn't present for it. I have no idea what happened.
Did they say what's happened?
They claimed that my brother rear-ended him, but I have no idea what kind of damage was already done to their vehicles. So
did they say it was? Did they say it was like your brother, or did they say
they claimed that it was my brother, but I wasn't there. They both left the scene of wherever they were, came here to my house, so I have no idea what actually happened.
How do they know it'd be your brother? Like, do they know your brother, or
no?
So it's
not
just,
that I'm aware.
So it's just is it your brother's vehicle, and it was the vehicle that they're saying?
I'm not sure.
Like they haven't named your brother by name or anything. It's just
I have no idea.
Okay then. So
I'm not sure what's happening here.
So they're saying a vehicle struck the back of them at a stop sign.
Yeah, that's what they're claiming.
Okay. What do you know? Is your brother here, or what happened?
My brother is mentally ill.
Okay.
He's mentally handicapped, and I am his guardian.
Okay.
So he cannot answer questions. I'm not going to ask him to.
How old is he?
Be involved in that. He is 49.
Okay.
And he has been deemed by the courts mentally handicapped, so I am his guardian and I answer for him.
What's he diagnosed with? Do you know, or is it just?
I'm not gonna answer that right now.
Okay then. Do you know if he needs to be seen by fire?
Nope.
EMS?
He's fine.
He's not claimed any injuries. Okay.
No.
Go ahead. I just make sure these guys.
Okay. Hey folks, thanks for sticking around this long. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And stick around till the end because I will come back and explain what happens in the end with the whole situation. I'm also going to let everybody know what happened with Officer Welch and probably talk a little bit about, I do know Officer Welch a little bit more than just this situation. And we'll talk more about that at the end if you stick around. So make sure you stay tuned. Wanted to explain this little segue that this was impromptu. This was obviously not an audit. I didn't intend this situation to happen, but it was an interesting situation that did represent us protecting our rights. And it seems like in the end, our rights were upheld by law enforcement. So that is a great thing. Stick around. Here comes the rest, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. And as we're live here, folks, please keep in mind that I offered these gentlemen to do the neighborly thing, but apparently the big companies don't want to work with people. Okay, folks, what we've got here is a guy in a newer pickup working for an oil-filled company worth millions and millions of dollars. Claims my brother tapped him from the back at a stop sign, broke a $35 part. 30 minutes to replace it. I've bought and replaced one recently. Let's see how this goes. And I have worked for some major oil-filled companies myself, and a lot of them, though, when it comes to minor incidents, will work with people, but some companies decide that they don't want to. They decide that they would rather not do the neighborly thing and that they want to stick to the book kind of thing. yeah, you can certainly look up plate numbers, look up this company, and certainly put out reviews for this company. Yeah, for sure. And even though they're dealing with someone who is mentally handicapped and a minor incident that's probably a $35 incident, they insist on having police involved and filing reports with insurance companies and exchanging, information rather than moving on about their day. Yes, they're an oil field company. They told me that they were headed for an oil rig, and that's what they were doing today. And again, you can certainly look their company up. I mean, plate numbers alone will give you enough information on each of these vehicles. Information on what company they work for, what they're doing. And I attempted to do the right thing, be neighborly about it, because I wasn't there. I don't know what actually happened. For all I know, that gentleman's vehicle was already damaged before. He claims that my brother slid into him. That's his claim. I don't know that that's actually what occurred here. Yeah, we're all just hanging out, waiting for what this officer has to say about the incident, but all parties left whatever the incident was. The claim is that the incident happened at the stop sign up the road here. But we're not sure what actually happened here. Nobody was there. There's no video. The only two people there were this gentleman right here, that guy, and my brother. And the claim is that my brother ran into the back of his vehicle, but we don't know if he stopped short or if he did anything wrong. We don't know if they even made contact with one another, because nobody was there but the two of them. So, and they both left the scene of the incident. And it is an incident. It's not even an accident. It's an incident. His claim is that there's one little dent and a cover on his 5-pin hitch for lights broken, which is a $35 issue. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I did offer to give him $100 to pay for, his hitch cover or his light cover, because I wasn't there and I don't know what happened. I was just trying to be friendly. I was not claiming ownership or saying that there was guilt on my brother's part or my part. I was just trying to do the right thing, be neighborly. Hey, I'll give you $100. That'll fix your 5-pin hitch cover, and then we could all walk away from it. And not a big deal, because no one was there. No one knows what actually happened.
So basically, it's an allegation of MVA property damage.
Right.
So basically, no injuries. So I need to just do my crash reports. Like I've got it's a company vehicle, so I've got the company registration, company insurance, and the name of the driver, and then I just need the registration, insurance, and ID of the driver of the other vehicle. So I can create the accident report.
But you weren't present and you didn't see any incident happen, so we don't even know that an incident actually happened.
Someone's called 911
with
a witness also.
A reporting party. Who's the witness?
The vehicle over there. So
okay, so
it's a report with a witness, and there's, from the allegations that they're making, that there's damage.
Right.
So it's just a normal crash report with an exchange. So
okay, well, you're welcome to finish that.
Okay. So I know you don't want me talking to your brother.
Nope.
I'm not gonna like kind of press and ask or prove that you're his. I've got to think it was not parent or guardian. What's the right
guardian?
Term? It is guardian. Okay. I don't want to press for.
No, that would end badly for everybody.
So would you be willing to basically talk to your brother, and then tell you what happened, and then you can basically be the middleman and tell me, so that way I can.
Yeah, no, I want the insurance companies to sort it out. I don't want any statements made. By our Fifth Amendment rights, we have the right to remain silent and not make a statement.
Well, that's no one's under arrest.
Right, but under Fifth Amendment, we have the right to remain silent no matter what. We don't have to be under arrest to remain silent.
So
we're going to remain silent.
So you don't want me to?
We're going to remain silent.
So then that's basically going to be that all the information I will have is just their allegation of their witness. That means your brother won't have his defense or argument.
That's true. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but that's for the insurance companies to sort out.
Okay.
Because we don't even know that this incident occurred. We don't even know that it occurred. We don't know how it occurred.
Well,
we don't know if he stopped short. No.
Why?
Well, because it's parked where it belongs.
Okay, but if it was on the road and it caused damage.
Did you see it on the road?
Okay, well, that's why I want to see the vehicle.
Did you see it on the road?
That's why I need to see it.
Did you see it on the road?
I need to see it.
Did you see it on the road?
It doesn't matter if I saw it on the road.
It does.
No, it doesn't, because
it does.
I need to see the vehicle, because if there's matching damage.
Well, okay, if you have a warrant.
I'd really rather not do that.
Do you have a warrant?
Was it you driving or was it your brother?
Do you have a warrant?
No.
I'm going to choose.
I already said that. I don't want
right.
to.
I'm going to choose to remain silent now. But if you have a warrant, I'll be happy to respect that warrant.
Were you driving the vehicle?
I'll be happy to respect the warrant.
Was that a yes or no?
I'll be happy to respect a warrant if you have one.
Why won't you let me see the vehicle?
I'll be happy to respect a warrant if you have one.
Why won't you let me talk to your brother?
I'm standing on my rights.
Fair enough, but I have to investigate something, right?
Okay.
I'm within the course of my duties.
Right. And under the color of law, you guys can do whatever you have to do.
But you're right now, you're prohibiting me from conducting my investigation.
No.
You won't let me see the vehicle. You won't give me vehicle information. Okay.
Yep. Hey, back again to kind of wrap this up. Wanted to tell you that in the end, the situation actually resolved very well. My brother never heard anything from that oil field company. We never got any information come back to us in the mail or otherwise. Law enforcement never contacted us again. So obviously they just walked away from the situation and forgot about it. However, I mean, I offered them $100 for a $35 part that takes about 30 minutes max to replace. It would have been much more simple to have just ended the whole situation that way. But some people got to be sticklers and they don't want to do things in what I believe is a better moral-based decision. We do have to be a community, and when minor things happen, it's pretty easy to resolve those things with one another in a polite and kind way. I didn't even know what happened in this situation. I just automatically assumed that what they were saying was true. It wasn't a big deal. I'll give you $100, we'll be done with it. Anyways, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about how I handled the situation, how the law enforcement handled the situation, and the other guys involved out of everything that you saw. I absolutely look forward to hearing your guys' opinions on the whole situation. I'd love to hear about it. And by the way, Officer Welch, who was the officer talking to me mostly, I have had encounters with him before, such as they were driving by one day, a couple of law enforcement officers, and they saw my son working on a motorcycle in the garage. That motorcycle had a similar match to a description of a stolen motorcycle. So Officer Welch approached. He didn't try to breach my property or my rights. He came up and politely informed me. He says, hey, we have a stolen bike that has a similar description. He asked permission. He didn't just violate our rights and step into my property. So I invited him in. He didn't try to detain us. He didn't try to demand identification, nothing like that. He actually was very polite. I do like Officer Welch's approach. Every time I've ever encountered him, he seems very polite, very respectful. So I don't want anyone to misunderstand. We're simply standing up for our rights. We're not anti-police. And we do appreciate officers who are polite, professional, and uphold our rights. So until the next time, you guys have a great day. We'll see you again on the next one. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please let us know in the comments how you feel about the whole situation, how it went.